So it's March. And we got the snow again today. My goodness, we're not going to stop the snow. It's not going to stop at all. I'm going over to see Deanie now. I haven't seen Deanie for a while. I haven't got around no videos. We haven't got a video up in a long time. So before I get into Deanie's place, I'm going to switch the camera around. Give me a minute now. So we're going to go in and visit Doreen. Hello, Dee. What you doing? Oh. I was the plants. I haven't been over for a long time. Huh? Oh, you got them brought upstairs?
Yeah, I just got some of them brought up.
Right on.
So I got we got parsley. Look how they're growing.
Oh, they're doing beautiful.
Yeah. When did we plant them, Bobby? Our last video?
Yeah, on the last video there.
Yeah. So that's the parsley how big they've got. They need to be
They're gorgeous.
from the sun.
I mean, it was what we plant each.
Three each, and then I think we had extra seeds. We just thrown in one. Yeah.
Oh, you got some onion?
I got my onions. They just got their first haircut right there.
So you plant the onion, and then when they got soil, you just cut some.
Yeah. I just cut some all basically the same weight. Some of them I got missed there now.
Right.
But by cutting them, the little ball around the ground gets bigger.
Yeah.
And so this is my peppers. One,
Oh,
two.
you got some more peppers coming.
Yeah.
Some is taller than the others.
Yeah, so I planted these first.
Yeah.
A lot of space and none of them came.
Right.
Bob, onion ended up over there, look.
Yeah, I see.
See it? So I end up then throwing more seed in. So these is planted
the first one.
These is last. Yeah.
Right.
And this is basil here.
One day gorgeous.
Just look at them.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Boys, look at that.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
They're not.
And smell them. They're
Oh,
beautiful too.
my son.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, Deanie. They're gorgeous. I mean, didn't we plant each?
I thought it was 6. 1, 2, 3.
There you go,
4,
reach
5,
out
6,
for enough.
7. Yeah, 8. We planted 8, 4 each.
We planted 4 each.
Yeah.
So,
Gorgeous. See,
it's
so
March, what now? 20?
today's 26, I think.
26.
So these basil never came very much. So you know, it's me now. I got to take advantage of the pot. So I planted coriander. Oh, there's the coriander right there. But now the little basil's starting to come.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm going to take these out now by and by and let the basil go, right?
So you're going to let them get a little bigger.
Yeah.
Right? Like you
Yeah,
will.
so that's all I got brought up into the house there now. I don't plant no flowers or nothing until the 30th of April.
April 30th.
Yeah.
And when do you plant the tomatoes?
Tomatoes goes 1st of April.
1st of April.
Yeah.
So what's in the little red things? You walked away, but what's in the...
Okay, yes. So, I got, look and see. That's basil there, look how small they are.
Oh, they're just coming.
Yeah. And this is cherry tomatoes, some small. And I had a little apple on this apple tree coming there.
That's how it is. Look at that.
Yeah. And this is a cherry tomato. And this must be the giant right there.
Okay.
Yeah, not much difference. They're pretty small.
So...
And so what I find when I buys the kit like this is just peat.
Yes.
And I find that it don't grow very good. I usually, when it gets so big, I pulls it out of that, puts it into some good nutrient soil, because I find that soil is not very good. It's just peat mass.
It's just them little growing kits in dollar stores, is it?
Yeah, yeah, the little 3 in a pack. No?
Yeah, that's right.
Marlboro, I think I got them.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
So it's okay you took them and mixed them with some soil?
Yes, well, I usually, when they gets bigger and I can transplant, I just take some out of that altogether and throws away that soil. And I usually keep it, it's basically peat, that's all it is.
Yeah, it's a bit of peat, man.
Yeah, don't grow very good in that.
So what's on the table?
So my peppers is doing good, yeah. So I had Revival, I had me seeds come today from Revival.
Oh, seed day, folks,
Yeah.
seed day.
Revival seeds. Now this is all my flowers that I had come.
New and flowers.
Yeah, loves flowers. I got my Canondulas come.
Show the pack over. I
The
got to
pack
see.
is beautiful, look.
Yeah, Revival
So,
got awesome pack.
Revival seeds is from Nova Scotia, folks. And beautiful packaging of the barn. Gorgeous. And this is where I usually orders me flowers. Lobelia, so this little purple ones. You can't tell by looking at them what they are. Zinnias, and then I got poppies, marigolds, sunflowers, snapdragons, nasturtiums, and calendulas. So I got all that plant now last the month.
So what do you think of that, Ken? Looks like to me she had a few packs of Revival. That's good.
So now the year down by our barn, I'm going to be planting these
sunflowers. Yeah, that's right.
I love the sunflower seed. And people have been asking me basically what tomatoes I've been planting. I just goes to Walmart, finds myself a tomato.
Yeah, so easy.
Yeah.
And I find it so easy to sit.
I really like that they got it colored. The seed is colored red. It's so easy. Now this year I bought dill for the plant.
Oh, this is your first year?
Yeah, never planted dill before. Now this is my tomato I always plant on my patio.
Little tiny Tim.
Yeah, and this is the one that I will always plant.
She really enjoyed the tiny Tim. That
little tiny cherry tomato is amazing neat.
Yes.
And so there's another one, my favorite from Vessey's, and it's tomato bumblebee mix, it's called.
Oh, bumblebee mix.
Yeah, that's the cherry tomato, but he's a taller plant.
They're
giant. You know, not the miniature like the tiny Tims, right?
Not the little one on the bridge.
But I tell you now, once you taste the bumblebee tomato, you will absolutely love him.
It really is though.
Yeah, it is.
And I got to say that Deanie introduced me to eating these little fellows.
Right off the tree.
Right off the greenhouse. And
yeah.
I got to say, they're just amazing.
Nothing can compare once you taste as a bumblebee. Bumblebee mix is what they're called in Vessey's.
Right.
And then I grow was Vessey's yellow canary. We love that one too, me and Bobby.
Okay, so the most we get is dates. When is your last frost date, and when is you going to sit this?
So all my tomatoes will be planted 1st of April, 2nd April, you know, first part of the month in April. All my flowers, I don't plant till the last of April.
Last of April.
Yeah.
And when do you move from air to this greenhouse that's right there? Yeah. When do you move?
Yeah, so, I mean, whatever I'm planting now just stays in my window till usually around 18th of June.
18th of June, before you put anything out in the greenhouse.
Yeah. Because before then, we got frost, cold.
Yeah, battle with the cold nights and everything else.
And it's not really worth it. I carry it out there and end up losing it all. So I keeps it here. I got fire in the house here. We're like good old New Flanders. We got fire in anyway here in the house.
Right.
So it stays all in there from my window until June, and it's warm.
Right.
So this year I got a plan in my greenhouse. I'm planning on growing nutting on my cabbage, because last year I threw in a couple cabbage into my fish plant tray, in my big fish tub for to try it. And we went out there in December and pulled it at the ground, and I never tasted nothing like it in my life.
Oh, there you go.
And it was growing big, got a lot of leaves. It wasn't so big, but I mean a lot of leaves was on it.
Right.
And we planned it, and we had it for our Christmas dinner, and I never tasted nothing like it before.
You really enjoyed it.
It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. You know, I don't know what it was about growing it in the greenhouse. I guess that butterfly never got a chance to get on it. There was no bugs on it, healthy as could be.
It was, that thing on it.
So I'm gonna plant basically, and anything that I would put a tomato plant, I'm gonna put a cabbage this year.
So you're slacking off on tomatoes this year. We says you is. You says that every year. I
says that every year. I say last year was me most planting. I had 120 tomato plants. I didn't know what to do with it. I killed a lot of them.
Right? You didn't know what to do with it.
What I was doing when I was planting me tiny Tims, I wasted the full package down in my little tub. Everyone spread it, and then I put them all out, tinned them out, moved them all around, and I'm like, what in the world do I do with it? I gives a lot of it away.
Right.
But we're supposed to do it all.
So our frost date air, the last one for us around this area, we're on the northeast coast of Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Our last frost date is the 11th, June 11th.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes it's nice enough to put it out in the greenhouse, but sometimes it's still too cold.
right.
Yeah.
So what do you use for starting off your soil? What do you use to starting off your plants? You said you had.
Yeah. So when you start your plants, I usually use as a seed starters cob. Is the soil I use? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually use seed starter. I don't have them now showing to you, but it's usually a little blue bag. It's expensive, but yeah. So basically that and topsoil, the difference is you just shakes out all the little stuff that's in it,
All
little
sticks.
stems and sticks, and
Right.
yeah, and the soil's fluffy and start it in that. That's usually what I do. So it's a lot of work for that one day, but when it's done, then you're just watching it grow and watering it, basically.
Right. So what have you been at all winter? People are like, no.
Quilting.
Well, this is us still in the
Winter.
dead of winter,
Yeah.
and still lots of snow.
Yeah.
But as you could tell, sisters like me, when she could get her hands in the soil, she'd get some in the soil. So this is our first shot. No.
Yeah. We planted this that video of little Bobby back in January.
Yes, was it?
This was planted in January.
Or was that February?
Oh, it might have been February.
Anyway,
But
the
I
video.
know I planted these in January, me green and me peppers.
So up in the corner there, folks, is the video she's talking about. I'll bring it in there somewhere so you can have a look. So this is what Deanie's been up to. So since you've seen Deanie last, I've been in the woods and getting some firewood and
Well, and making sourdough bread.
making sourdough bread. Yeah, I've been stuck in the house some bad weather and made some sourdough bread.
What do you do?
So yeah, this is what we're at when Deanie starts the planting now, getting those seeds ready for the soil. We'll jump on board again.
Yeah, I'm planting my tomatoes now. First weekend of April.
So anyway, folks, it's good to jump back on. It's good to jump back on YouTube here. Keep our Facebook page going. It's almost 8,000 people strong now.
Wow.
Unbelievable for just a little page that we started 4 or 5 years ago.
And we started out with 15 the first day and we were so excited.
Right? Anyway, from Bob
Doreen.
and the Newfoundland Gardener, let's keep growing on the rock. Get those seeds ready, folks. It's time to get your fingers in the soil.
Take
Have a
care.
good one. Bye.
Bye.